So here's something that I think every dude in a long-term relationship has experienced probably 1,000 times over again. Probably even more if you've been together for a significant amount of time. So you did something, or maybe you didn't do something. Maybe you have absolutely no idea what happened, but something is clearly off. The vibe is all wrong, the energy is shifted, and you can feel that. So you ask her, hey, are you good? And she says, fine. Maybe you follow up with, what's wrong? And she says, nothing. And you just stand there like, okay, cool. Nothing, fine. Everything's fine and nothing is wrong. So why does it feel like I just stepped on a landmine in my own house? Here's the thing that took me way too long to figure out, and nobody tells you this clearly. Fine and nothing are not answers. They're invitations. She's not lying to you. She's not playing games. Well, all right. Sometimes it feels like a game, but she's not doing it to mess with you. She's doing it because in that moment, she needs you to want to understand her, not just check some box. Because when she says fine, what she's actually saying is, I have feelings right now, and I don't think that you're going to care enough to actually hear them. And when she says nothing, she means something, but I need you to actually ask, like truly ask and be curious and interested. Think about it from her perspective for just a second. She's been feeling some kind of way, maybe for hours, maybe for days, and she's waiting to see if you notice. Not because she wants to trap you, but because to her, you noticing on your own means something to her. It means she matters to you beyond just the logistics of your shared life. And when you finally ask, are you good? While you're scrolling on your phone, she knows, she can tell you're not really asking, so she's not really answering. Fine is her way of protecting herself from putting her whole heart out there and getting a half-interested response back. So here's where most of us go wrong, and I've done this forever, and I still do it on occasion. She says fine, and we go, okay, cool, and we move on because we took it literally. Problem solved. She said she's fine. She's fine. Then 2 hours later, we're sleeping on opposite sides of the bed, wondering what dimension we accidentally walked into. The move here, and it's a simple move, is to not accept the non-answer. Not in an aggressive way, in a genuinely curious way. Put down whatever you're doing, actually look at her and say something like, hey, I don't think you're actually fine. What's going on? That's it. That's the unlock. Because now she knows you're paying attention, she knows you actually want to know, and about 80% of the time, she'll tell you. The other 20% of the time, though, she actually needs a few more minutes to process what she's feeling before she can articulate it. And that's okay, too. The point is that you showed up, you asked, and you meant it. That matters way more than we think we know. Long-term relationships aren't hard because people are incompatible. They're hard because we're all walking around using different emotional languages and assuming the other person speaks ours. She grew up learning to protect her feelings before putting them out there. Maybe you grew up learning to say what you mean. Neither is wrong, they're just different. And understanding that is what makes the difference between a relationship that runs on low-key frustration versus one where you two actually feel like a team. So the next time you get the fine or nothing, don't check out, lean in. Ask again and mean it this time, and watch what changes.